Are we clear? Clear for liftoff. Take off. For making reverberations. Are we affirmative? No negatory. Come in. Radio, what's your story? Ayahuasca kilo? Well, you're welcome. Are you ready for a bit of Echo Victor? Feeling wider than awake. Yeah. Better quicker than straight. When we love. When we love. When we love.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
This place is fired up, ready for the postseason. The American League Wildcard game is next. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show brings you the American League Wildcard game. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shump. Postseason baseball singing, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set and on the hill here today, Triston McKenzie. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Okay, all set to go. And now here is Yandy Diaz.
Nope.
That one misses. And we're off and running in the American League Wildcard game.
First pitch, 12:07.
The 1-0. And another ball. The pitch. Check swing went around. And it's 2-1 now. And that one pulled foul. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Check swing went around. Slider right there. Hedges over to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Here's Wander Franco. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Next offering down in the dirt. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And it's filled up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. In the air, right side. Gonzalez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Strong moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Drew Rasmussen. What do you have on him, Siggy?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket as a hitter.
Left field way back there, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Do a little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ahmed.
First offering misses the mark.
Fast-paced, win-or-go-home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Hit hard, that gets through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Fast-paced, win-or-go-home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
And a 1-1. Fought off foul. Number 38 on third. Number 1 at first with no outs. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Move first. Rosario dives back in. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. And that's in there for strike one.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Now move to first, and he dives back in safely. Rosario on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Down the line towards the corner. Margot drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Guardians 1, the Rays nothing. Top of the second, Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Leading off for the Rays, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
McKenzie back to work. And there's the strike. And a pitch.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. And a 1-2 again. Center field. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
That is pitch. The first baseman, G-Man Choi.
And now the hitter, G-Man Choi. First offering, and it just misses. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Isaac Paredes now.
Paredes.
First pitch just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Runner at second here, one gone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-two. Stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And that's ball four.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
2 on, 1 out. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Into center. Carrying well. Into Heritage Park and out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases and they tack on 3. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the speedy catcher, number 14.
Batting 8. The catcher, number 14. Triston.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Strike 2. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Naylor makes the catch, out number 2.
Batting 9. The center fielder, Jose Siri.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jose Siri.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1. McKenzie over to first. Siri dives back in safely.
Go back to Tampa.
Another throw over. And he's back again.
Cleveland rocks.
First pitch, and he just misses. Siri off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There's a strike, 3-1. Righty to the plate. That one pushed foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Check on the runner. Back in there standing. 3-2 now. Line drive. Makes a nice running catch. And that will end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez.
The right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
The right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Slice to right, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Andres Jimenez, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at first with no outs here. He swings and fouls one off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Siri puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Luke Maile.
Here's Luke Maile. In there for strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires, and a count 1-2. Righty delivers.
1-2.
And a rope into center field, base hit. The throw to third. In there safely. A move coming at third base. Pinch running here. Will Benson. Runners on the corners with one gone. Austin Hedges now.
Batting 8, the catcher, Austin
Next pitch
Hedges.
downstairs. And that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That hits the dirt, and now 3-0. First and third, one down. In for a strike, now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Miles Straw digs in now. And fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals. In the air, right field. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. One runs in. The relay throw. Not in time, he scores. It's 3-3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Back to the top of the lineup. Number 38 digs in for the Guardians.
The batter, number 38.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Bangs off the wall. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians.
Now batting, shortstop, Ahmed.
That smash towards center. Racing, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Left-hand batter waits, and a strike in there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Number 38 on third with 2 out. Next offering is down low. The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Guardians 5 and the Rays 3. Will Benson now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Now playing right field, number 29.
All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop.
And here it
Wander
comes.
Franco.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing. He held up. And now 2-0. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. A soaring shot to center. And they inch closer. It's 5-4.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Randy.
That's a laser
Arozarena.
base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Next to hit, Harold Ramirez. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. No outs. Runner on second. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. And it's second. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi doubled his first time up. Out there to center. Strong should have this one. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But they draw within 1 thanks to the solo homer. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 5, the Rays 4. Back here at the ballpark, here's Josh Naylor.
leading off for the Guardians, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The pitch. And ball 1.
Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
kicks and deals. A little bit low.
2-0.
The pitch. Well struck left field. That's back. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So in now for Cleveland, Will Benson.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Will Benson.
And the first offering is not close. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. There's the strike. Naylor at third with nobody out. And a pitch.
Ball. Next count, 2-2.
Off the mark there, and it's 3-2. And a pitch. And ball 4 to a board.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Andre.
And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Flied out to center in his first at bat. This one in the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Runners on the corners. No outs. Next one misses. 2-0. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 6-4. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of putting that one around.
Stepping in, Luke Maile. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luke.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The pitch. Foul ball. And he deals.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that one is lifted in the air. Margot gliding to his right, and that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. A 2-run double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're taking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Jalen Beeks taking over on the mound. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Jalen Beeks.
So man aboard. Austin Hedges stands in.
Now
He reached out to walk his first time.
Austin.
First offering,
Hedges.
misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
And now the lefty squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike two. And a pitch. And that bunted towards third. Rolls across the diamond, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
The batter, the center fielder, Miles.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. They say you win. And the lefty with the 0-1. Next offering is outside. Here comes a pitch. That one hit to right. Margot makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, number 38. That's towards center. Siri drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians 9, the Rays 4. Start of the 4th, and now it's going to be Manuel Margot.
The right fielder.
All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The catcher, number 14, Triston McKenzie.
Here's the catcher, number 14. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Next pitch is popped up. Hedges makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rays held in check here. They trail it here 9-4. Here in Cleveland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed
The wind and the pitch. That's to third. Whips it across. And a quick out, number one.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jose Ramirez will hit next. The switch hitter batting right. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. That one drilled left field. That's a hit. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw into second. And he'll reach second with one away. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Naylor stands in here, takes ball one low. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 11-4.
This guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So one out, nobody on. Now at the plate, Will Benson worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. In the air to left, down the line. Rosarena racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andre.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. On to the top of the fifth we go. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Yandy Diaz now.
Leading off for the Rays. The third
Well, every
baseman,
pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, out to left. Number 38 under it. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now batting Wander Franco. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the game. It's 11-5.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays.
Now batting, the left field.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. The throw, and they get the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
And next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The wind to kick the 2-0. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
In the air, left field. Number 38 going back on this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Last half of the 5th coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Luke Maile.
For the Guardians, the designated hitter, Luke Maile.
The pitch. Ball 1 low. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brooks Raley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Austin Hedges.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Hedges. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 12-5.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Brooks Raley. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One down. Miles Straw now at the plate.
Now batting, center fielder, Miles Straw.
First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Franco on to first, and that's an out.
Now batting, number 38.
So in now for Cleveland, number 38. First pitch, and he just misses.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
2 outs. And now it's even up.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario.
And first offering is fouled off. Number 38 leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out, cause it mattered to me, and I knew there'd be a couple of million people who'd understand and agree. Yeah.
Top 6 and stepping in for the Rays, Isaac
Leading off
Paredes.
for Tampa Bay, the second baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Rosario tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Fastball
The
grew
bat.
right down the middle.
The
Usually a
right
lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Manuel Margot. First offering, and it just misses. Righty to the plate. That one missed. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Triston McKenzie.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, number 14. First offering misses badly for ball one. Kicks and fires.
2-0. Go Cleveland.
There's a strike.
2-1.
And it's even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Siri. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a 3-2. And a foul ball third base side. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Diaz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Activity in the Guardians bullpen. Eli Morgan, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Henches getting loose as well. This one popped up. Jimenez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Guardians 12, the Rays 5. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Raley back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. And that's outside. And he deals. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. The relay to second. In there. That's a double. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Josh Naylor, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
22. Josh
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Ramirez at second with nobody out. Here's a high chopper. Whips it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Benson.
And up next for Cleveland, Will Benson. He's 0 for 1. Move to second, dives back, and he's out. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And here it comes.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. The pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Right through there, got him. Out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eli Morgan. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Leading off the shortstop,
The wind of the pitch. Bronco leading things off and takes a strike. And the 0-1. And there's the strike. And the righty deals.
Down 1 and 2.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tossed to Naylor. Bronco gone on the play.
now batting, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So up next, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 3. Rips one to right. Benson makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Harold.
2 outs, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Harold Ramirez. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So 2 down now, and here is Ji-Man Choi. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, back there. And it hits the fence. Run comes across all the way from first to cut the lead. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. in there for strike one. Choi stands at second with 2 gone. Look out! And it hit him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Manuel Margot stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and 2.
1-2 to Margot. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Guardians 12, the Rays 6. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Javi Guerra. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Bottom of the 7th, stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez.
Leading off for the Guardians, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one the other way. And that's down. A base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. And that one sliced foul. Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next one just misses. 2-2. Ripped on a line. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles.
Now here is Miles Straw. Now the 0-1. Ball 1 there. The 1-1. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So the batting order turns over. Number 38 digs in for the Guardians. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Maley, the lead runner, out at second. Straw at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty delivers. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Right-handed reliever. Inside, just missed.
Boom, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 on, 2 outs. That one to first. Over to the pitcher, inning over. Guardians strand a couple. They lead it, though, by a count of 12-6. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel De Los Santos. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Back here at the ballpark, here's the speedy catcher, number 14.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the catcher, number 14, Triston.
The pitch.
Betancourt.
Chopped left side. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. And that's in there for strike 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Kirk McCarty, the left-hander, up and throwing. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. Deficit holds steady at 12-6. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Garrett Clevenger.
Number 60.
And he has some nasty
Garrett
breaking stuff.
Clevenger.
Bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario.
Leading off for the Guardians, the
And a pitch.
shortstop, Ahmed.
That's inside. And that is ball 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Sean Armstrong up and throwing. The lefty, the 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So a man aboard. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose.
That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. Man at second. That to right. Margot on the move and makes the grab. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with one out.
The first baseman, number 22.
And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Pitch misses inside, ball one. Rosario stands at third with one gone in the inning. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He leaves the yard to right. They add a couple more. It's 14-6.
Dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Base is empty, one away, and now the right fielder, Will Benson. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
2-0. That one ripped. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now, Andres Jimenez. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And now the lefty.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Let's get something going.
And a pitch. That one hammered left field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Melee.
So now here's the DH, Luke Maile. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. Clevenger checks on first. Benson back in standing. One now. That one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. Kicks and fires. Late swing, fouled off. That missed inside. 3-2 down.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the third out. Inning over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Back now at Progressive Field. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now up for Tampa Bay. Wander Franco. De Los Santos back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. That's in there. Strike one.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second, and it bangs up against the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
And now Randy Arozarena. First pitch, not close.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
One and two here. And a swing and a miss there. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Franco on his way home. One run in. Here comes another. He'll score as well, and now it's 14-8.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Sam Hentges. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 31, Sam Hentges.
And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Swings through that one. 0-1. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Isaac Paredes. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Gone! He rockets one to right, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-10.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. First offering, misses the mark.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it hits the top of the wall. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Now batting, the catcher,
Number 14, next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Now this is in the air down the line. Benson on the move to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Jose.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 1. Two outs. Swings through that. Margot on third with 2 out. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Full count now.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, these guys win a wild card game at home, but you know what? When you go to a wild card game, you don't care if it's on the road, at home. You're so laser focused, and you have one thing on your mind. That's the W. They got it today. Congratulations, boys. We're moving on.
Singy, we saw plenty of offense in this one.
Yeah, no doubt, and they were wearing out home plate. Just look at these numbers. We were treated to a lot of fireworks in this one.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Shump. You've been watching the American League Wildcard Game.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive safely.